Yes, dearest youngsters, welcome. Here are my salutations. Receive them. Here are my gratitudes. Receive them. Here are my appreciations to you that you are able to make it regularly, consistently, every day for this class to listen to the great guidance given by our gurus, devatas, avatara through Shastra. Rama's teachings, Krishna's teachings, Rishi teachings. Every day we are listening, and thus we are becoming habitual to gain, enhance, strengthen our knowledge. Knowledge being the real truest power, we are really getting empowered within ourselves. Outer world management empowerment, inner personality management empowerment, so too the ultimate goal of life. Who else can give us this vidya if not our gurus and shastras? But even though they are freely available in Kali Yuga, nobody goes for those liberating knowledges. People run behind or around only in those informations, involvements which certainly cause the bondage and misery. Among such Janata or Praja, you are the few chosen ones, very rare ones who are here to study this Shastra. Therefore, congratulations to you. And then the suggestion, even request, no inhibition, hesitation to say that be regular. Don't leave this technique of empowering in your wisdom. If you don't like here, go somewhere. But where the Shastras are taught, listen from them. You learning knowledge, you living knowledge, you experiencing knowledge is what is wanted by us. Wherever is suitable to you, liked by you, you can tune anywhere it can be. If not here, some other speaker you may like because of either language or presentation or examples. How does it matter? You must listen Shastra and you must learn knowledge, implement it, you grow. Through you, let the whole universe, world also grow. That's the idea, right? May this happen to us that in this very life, the ultimate goal we reach. May the Lord Gurus bless us. With this idea, like every day today also, our 7 activities of common sense thought, Sankalpa, Sahanavavatu, Vedic chanting, Geetha, Valmiki Ramayana, Mundaka Upanishad mantras, learning. 7 things we do. In the first one, the common sense thought. Today's theme is what? What is the essence of the spiritual life? What exactly? In few words, you can talk about spirituality if you ask. This is the answer. The entire spirituality is only one thing called as vision or the drushti. Okay, this is what whole spiritual life. Drushti where of the chitta. ओके तो चित्त के ऊपर हमारा दृष्टि चित्त का क्या हो रहा है उसके ऊपर हमारा दृष्टि is called as the entire spiritual essence. So I am observant, I am watching, I am visualizing, I am seeing my own chitta is spirituality. Okay, point one. Point two, chitta has got 3 drishtis. Chitta can be. Okay. One is the chitta drishti when it is for the world outside. Means when we are seeing our life, when we are seeing our chitta, mind, antakarana, when it is totally outward extroverted. We are ignorant, we are pakka samsari 100%. When we see our chitta, it is totally merged in Paramatma. We are one with that Paramatma. Then we are in the moksha sthiti. These are the two extremes: total samsara, total liberation. In between sthiti is there called as sadhana sthiti. So our chitta engaging it in sadhana is called as whole spirituality. For that you should have the nazar drishti of yours only on your chitta. मेरी नजर मेरे चित्त पे. Okay, this is called entire philosophy. In this, three things only we talk about. First and foremost is when we are watching our chitta and when we are living in the world outside, in with things and beings in vyavahara, etc., live that life so intelligently, so dignified way, so nobly that everything is done, yet nothing of that disturbs our chitta. This is what we have to ensure in our chitta. This is called first Vedanta sadhana. That depends on our drishti on our chitta. And I'll tell only two extremes. One, doing all bad and allowing all that to get deposited, stored in our chitta. Absolutely wrong. One extreme. Other extreme, doing all the good, yet nothing is entering our chitta. This is for spiritual seeker I am telling. This is called the other extreme which we have to achieve. है ना, वो लिखा रहता है हिंदी में, नेकी कर कुएं में डाल. Do good and leave it in the well. In the sense, all the dharma we have done, seva we have done, the doings, the results, none of them are brought into our chitta. That is the first sadhana we have to achieve. Because our goal is to reach Paramatma, not the world. For such spiritual seekers, I am talking. Even for you also, when you do vyavahara, do all your righteous dharmas, whatever, wherever they are there. But see that they are not disturbed your mind with either arrogance that I have achieved or the expectation of the result, then becoming elated or disappointed. In dono nahi hona. Like I do my classes. Done. This is my duty to you. How much it is success? I do it for success only. But I need not be worried about measuring the success in any other wrong means. हो गया बस. Every day I am doing my class. नेकी कर कुएं में डाल. With all my goodwill that my children should know गीता. वो तो गोल है. वो तो मन में होना है, तभी इंस्पायर्ड होंगे हम. वो तो करते रहेंगे. But the activity as such with its results and all should not dent my mind because I am spiritual seeker. Okay, this is the first one. Second is what? Our chitta, our mind, chitta means mind, naturally is always capable of making lots of imaginations. It also is forced to have lot of thoughts from the outer world through senses. And it also is under the compelling influence of our past gathered vasanas tendencies. For all these three things, by remaining as witness, Sakshi, we have to see that the chitta is not disturbed. Second achievement. One non-disturbance is when we are living in the world, anything ignoble we do, when we are disturbed, don't do that. Keep on doing only what you are supposed to do, the dharma. After doing that also, uska effect man mein nahi hona. Like the intelligent man does all the works at home, but leaves all that at home when he goes to office to do only the office work. Office work is over, he leaves the whole office there, comes home only to do the homework. He is not mixing up. Other fellows, घर में ऑफिस याद आता है, ऑफिस में घर. Neither of them they do efficiently. If you understand that, Outer life is outer. Outer व्यवहार is outer. You do it honestly, dharma. ना कोई लेना, ना कुछ देना, ना कुछ खाना खोना, ना कुछ पाना. माइंड में खाली. Like the flight pilot or train driver. How many thousands of people they carry? They only are driving the train or flying the flight. कौन चढ़ा कौन उतरा, why are they worried? जो है सो है. They just mean their salary work. Same way we do our outer work भैया, और कुछ अंदर आने नहीं देना. Just like you listen to so many classes, but nothing you understand like that. Whatever you say, स्वामी जी, आप अपने पास रख लो, आपको फायदा करेगा. हम तो ऐसे ही जिंदगी जिएंगे अपनी मर्जी से, जैसे थे वैसे ही रहेंगे. We will not allow the knowledge to disturb us. Such a cute children you are all ना. कितना भी सुनते हैं लेकिन कोई भी हमको डिस्टर्ब नहीं करता. तुम लोगों को ना ये अवार्ड देना चाहिए. है ना? You can talk very arrogantly with all your friends, saying to them कि मैं तुमसे महान हूँ. With all your friends you can say, how they ask कि you can tell them तुम बेवकूफ हो कि नहीं. You can talk to young, हाँ तुम बेवकूफ हो, लेकिन तुमने शास्त्र पढ़ा क्या? नहीं पढ़ा. अब मेरे को देख, एवरी डे आई गो टू स्वामी जी एंड लिसन एवरीथिंग, स्टिल आई एम बेवकूफ. अब बताओ कौन ग्रेट? तुम तो सुने ही नहीं शास्त्र. मैं तो सुनकर भी इतना नालायक. तो बताओ कौन ग्रेट? मैं ग्रेट हूँ. वाई? बिकॉज वॉट एवर स्वामी सेज इट डजंट एंटर, वी गिव इट टू स्वामी. जस्ट लाइक दिस हैबिट, the first management of chitta is outer things should not disturb the inner thing. Second, the inner natural disturbances from three sources. Of the object when you see them tempted, or of the mind's projection, or because of our past impressions. Remaining as witness, oh aayega jayega. Don't come under their influence again to get disturbances, turbulences in the mind. In this way, inner and outer way, mind is protected from inner and outer possible disturbances. The chitta. Now the third thing is apply that chitta, which is now calm and quiet, which is now inner control, in the goal chosen for you, your worldly. For me, the spiritual goal. That already I studied Shastra. In that the knowledge about the self is given, the way of contemplation is taught. Now let me engage in it. In that pursuit, the chitta takes me or I go with chitta till the last moment of the self. After that, I get down of the car called as chitta. I enter into the temple of the self, become one with it. That's the moksha. For you, whatever the goals you have chosen, your chitta is directed in planning for it, in executing it. This drishti on the chitta and mastering it in these three ways and utilizing it for the highest purpose is called spirituality. Why? Because whole world is in chitta. Like, where are you to me? You are in my mind only. Where are my feelings to you, that I love you or hate you? That is in me. Because I love you, I must teach you Geetha. Where is it? In me. When I teach you Geetha, I am happy. Where it is me? In me. And I am miserable because you don't listen. Where do I am miserable? That also is in my chitta only. That way the whole world is in chitta. Therefore, if you मास्टर द माइंड द चित्त ना, तो बाकी सारा बात बन जाता है. उसको हमने तीन तरीके से बताया. आउटर शुड नॉट डिस्टर्ब इनर, इनर शुड नॉट डिस्टर्ब इनर, that the inner should be directed for the innermost self. If you are spiritual seeker, if you are the person of the world seeking professional goals, service oriented goals, chitta fully free now from other entanglements, is full of energy capacity, use it further. कोई भी profession हो. This is called intelligent life. When the goal is Paramatma, this is called as spiritual life. But all is your drishti of the chitta. Drishti. That is why all philosophies are called drishtis, means darshanas. philosophy of life, जीवन का दर्शन. All the दर्शन शास्त्रों ने ना philosophy is called as दृष्टि. किसके ऊपर? चित्त के ऊपर. एक तो सब फंसे रहते हैं जगत में, दूसरे तो अंदर ही फंसे रहते हैं, तीसरे दोनों में नहीं फंसते हैं. हंसते हंसते दे अचीव देयर गोल्स. मोटे तौर पर आई टोल्ड यू. Then each of them again can be explained for hours together. But main thing is this. As a human being, if you don't have the goal, as a human beings, if you have the inner habitual errors of disturbed from within through sankalpa, as a human being, we have given undue value to the outer world and allowing it to disturb our mind. Then we are brainless fellows. We don't know how to live. We have not learnt the art of living, the art of making human life highly useful, productive for the greater gains. But when I have achieved these three, then I am something matured बंदा हूँ. ठीक है ना? मन में रख लो इन तीन चीजों को. This can be elaborated in exhaustive details, but mainly देखो हमेशा दृष्टि चित्त पे होना है. When I am living in the world outside, how it is disturbing me, I should not allow it to disturb. In what way the disturbances come, how to avoid it. You can't avoid living in the outer world. You are a social being. साधु सन्यासी है तो भी you have to be in an ashram with the ashramites and other co-disciples. तो किसी को भी बाहर जगत में बिना रहे रह नहीं सकता. But by being in the outer world, we have to be mature not to allow it to disturb our inner mind. So too, we and our mind are with us. That if it is not properly tamed, it becomes a sufficient enemy to disturb us. हमेशा thinking about people, attaching to them, expecting something from them, and to get that thing doing some nonsense. When they don't respond, then getting disappointed, then becoming devdas, then frustrated. ये सब कार्टून है, ये जोकर है, ये महामूर्ख बंदा है. He is a very good entertainment piece for all wise people. और एक कार्टून. That's why you go to the colleges and all, nothing but cartoons you see. Of all stupid youngsters, 90%. Only 10% attending to the purpose for which they have come. बाकी सब बेवकूफ. मजेदार. You enjoy watching those cartoons. And that being a cartoon starts from that age, never ends till the death. But you, the youngster who are studying Gita, they know life is for different purpose. Doing that purpose is a fulfillment. All these are ignorant people do it. I am not ignorant. I am studying Shastra. I know the worldly goal. I know my inner goal. I know my spiritual goal. I know how to achieve it also. I am busy in that. I also understand my roles, responsibilities in the world and their limitations. I also know how to respond whatever happens to me from the world. I am matured now. I am not बेवकूफ. क्योंकि गीता पढ़ रहा हूँ मैं. All that. So that completeness will be there. Those who receive Gita Jnanam, not those who are given Gita Jnanam. Gita Jnanam is given to all, but whoever receives, try for that. Okay? Drishti on the chitta to protect it from outer and inner, then engage it in the goal chosen given. Thank you. ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः. अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव कैवल्यप्राप्त्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराण इतिहास उक्त साध्य साधनानुभव सिद्ध्यर्थम संतवांग्मय उक्त तत्रोक्त ऋषिमुनिगुरु देवता दर्शनानुग्रह अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थम सनातन धर्म से वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृते सांप्रदायानां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां गुरु शिष्य भक्त भगवत परंपराणां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्वाध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पूर्वाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां महानुभावानां गुरूणाम् आचार्याणां श्रेयोभिलाषिणां भक्तशिष्य साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासूनां श्रोतॄणां आश्रमाणां संस्थानां पूर्णायुरारोग्यैश्वर्य क्षेमस्थैर्यधैर्यवीर्यादि समस्तशक्तिसम्पदा सानुकूल्यता साधनानां प्राप्तिद्वारा बाह्याभ्यन्तर शत्रुविघ्ननिर्मूलनद्वारा धर्मसंस्थापनकार्ये निरन्तरदिग्विजयार्थं श्रीराममन्दिरवत् शिवकृष्णादिमन्दिराणामाश्रमाणां पुण्यक्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालयादीनां पुनरभाप्ति तेषु निरन्तरशास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञयागादीनां द्वारा साधना सेवानां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातनधर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तर शत्रूणां शाश्वतरूपेण समूलनिर्मूलनार्थञ्च भारतवर्षे विश्वे हैन्दव सनातनधर्मस्य सम्पूर्णप्रतिष्ठाप्राप्त्यर्थं च अस्मिन् क्षणे एव विश्वे मोक्षधर्मपुरुषार्थप्रतिष्ठाद्वारा विश्वसंरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थं च अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां युवानां संकल्पितसत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं च तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भक्ति, भगवत भक्ति, देवता भक्ति, गुरु भक्ति, माता पितृ भक्ति, सत्संग भक्ति, शास्त्र भक्ति, साधना भक्ति, देश भक्ति, धर्म भक्ति, सनातन धर्म भक्ति, सेवा भक्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये शांति मंत्र उच्चारणम वेद मंत्र पारायणम श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता षोडशोऽध्यायस्य पारायणमध्ययनं श्रीमद् वाल्मीकि रामायण अयोध्याकांड शततम सर्गे श्री रामेण उक्त राजनीति धर्माणाम् अध्ययनम् अथर्वणवेदान्तर्गत मुण्डकोपनिषदः अपि पारायणं स्वल्प अर्थाविष्करणं ज्ञान भक्ति सद्गुण विवेकवैराग्यादीनां प्राप्तिद्वारा जन्मसाफल्यार्थं सनातनधर्मार्थं भारतवर्षार्थं विश्वकल्याणार्थं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। 3 मिनिट्स संकल्प। वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। Friends, 3 things we have done. Now the 4th one is our Vedic chanting. Take or give me 7-8 minutes. Om Shri 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 Vedamatre Namaha. Om Atha Shri Krishna Yajurvediya Taittiriya Brahmanam Atha Parayanam Trutiyashtake Navama Prapatakaha Atha अष्टत्रिंशतितम मंत्रात् आरभ्य ओम 38th मंत्र onwards. ओम प्रथमेन वा एषा स्तोमेन राध्वा चतुष्टोमेन कृतेनायानामुत्तरेहन् एकविगंशे प्रतिष्ठायां प्रतिष्ठते एकविगंशात् प्रतिष्ठाया ऋतूनन्वारोहते ऋतभो वै पृष्ठाने ऋतवः संवत्सरः ऋतुष्वेव संवत्सरे प्रतिष्ठाय देवता अभ्यारोहते शक्वरयः पृष्ठं भवन्त्यन्यद्यन्यच्छन्दः अन्ये वा एते पशव आलभ्यन्ते उतेव ग्राम्याः उतेवारण्याः अहरेव रूपेण समर्थयते अतो अह्न एवैष बलिर्ह्रियते तदाहुः अपशभो वा एते यदजावयश्चारण्याश्च एते वै सर्वे पशवः यद्गव्या इते गव्यान् पशूनुत्तमे हन्ना लभते तेनैवोभयान् पशूनवरुन्धे प्राजापत्याववन्दे अनभिजितस्याभिजित्यै सौरीर्नवश्वेतावशा अनुबन्ध्या भवन्दे अन्तत एव ब्रह्मवर्चसमवरुन्धे सोमाय स्वराग्नेनो वाहावानड्वा हाविति द्वन्द्विनः पशूना लभते अहोरात्राणामभिजित्यै पशुभिर्वा एष वृध्यते यो अश्वमेधेन यजते छगलं कल्माशङ्किकी दिवं विदीगयमिति त्वाष्ट्रान् पशूना लभते पशुभिरेवात्मानग्गः समर्दयति ऋतुभिर्वा एष वृध्यते यो अश्वमेधेन यजते विषङ्गास्त्रयो वा सन्दा इत्रितु पशूना लभते ऋतुभिरेवात्मानगं समर्थयते आवा एष पशुभ्यो वृच्यते यो अश्वमेधेन यजते पर्यग्निकृता उत्सृजन्त्यानाव्रस्काय लभ्यन्ते लभते त्वाष्ट्रान् पशूना लभतेष्टौ च प्रजापतिरकामयत महानन्नादस्यामि ते स एतावश्वमेधे महिमानावपश्यद तावगृह्णीत ततो वै स महानन्नादो भवद यः कामयेत महानन्नादस्यामि ते स एतावश्वमेधे महिमानौ गृह्णीत महानेवान्नादो भवदे यजमानदेवत्या वै ववा राजा महिमा यद्वपा महिम्नो भयतः पर्यजते यजमानमेव राज्येनो भयत परिगृह्णाति पुरस्तात् स्वाहाकारा वा अन्ये देवाः उपरिष्टात् स्वाहाकारा अन्ये देवा एतेष्व एव मेध्य उभयेव रुध्यन्ते यद्वपां महिम्नो भयतः पर्यजते तानेवोभयान् प्रीणाति पर्यजति षट् च वैश्वदेवो वा अश्वः तं यत् प्राजापत्यं कुर्यात् या देवता अपिभागाः ता भागधेयेन व्यर्थयेत् देवताभ्यः समदन्यदद्यात् स्तेगान्धगष्ट्राभ्यां मण्डूकान् शम्भ्येष्भिरिति आज्यमवदानं कृत्वा प्रतिसङ्ख्यायमाहुतिर्जुहोते या एव देवता अपि भागाः ता भागधेयेन समर्थयते न देवताभ्यः समदं दधाति चतुर्दशैताननुवाकान् जुहोत्यनन्तरित्यै प्रयासाय स्वाहेति पञ्चदश वा अर्धमासस्य रात्रयः अर्धमास संवत्सर आप्यते देवासुरा संयत्ता आसन् ते ब्रुवन्नग्नयः स्विष्टकृतः अश्वस्य मेध्यस्य वयमुद्धरामहै अथैतानभिभवामेति ते लोहितमुदहानन्द ततो देवा अभवन् परासुराः यत्विष्टकृद्भ्यो लोहित जुहोति भ्रातृव्याभिभूत्यै भवत्यात्मना परास्य भ्रातृव्यो भवति गोमृगकण्ठेन प्रथमामहुमाहूति जुहोति पशवो वै गोमृगः रुद्रोऽग्निस्विष्टकृतो रुद्रादेव पशूनन्तर्दधाति अतो यत्रैषाहुतिर्हूयते न तत्र रुद्रः पशून् अभिमन्यते अश्वशफेन द्वितीयामाहुतिं जुहोति पशवो वा एकशफं रुद्रोऽग्निस्विष्टकृतो रुद्रादेव पशूनन्तर्दधाति अतो यत्रैषाहुतिर्हूयते न तत्र रुद्रः पशून् अभिमन्यते अयस्मयेन कमण्डलुना तृतीयाम् आहुतिं जुहोत्यायास्यो वै प्रजाः रुद्रोऽग्निस्विष्टकृतो रुद्रादेव प्रजा अन्तर्दधाति अतो यत्रैषाहुतिर्हूयते न तत्र रुद्र प्रजा अभिमन्यते ददत्या भवन्मन्यते प्रजा अन्तर्दधाति द्वे च ओम शान्तिः 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 डन. Now Srimad Bhagavad Gita 16th chapter 21st shloka, as we are saying, most important. In this, the main three karanas, reasons, the moola asura gunas, three, because of which all the other 75 asura gunas come into us. That subject is discussed. And also said that these three are necessarily gateways for the hell, Naraka Dwar. And therefore, by all means and practices from our system, these three main kingly Durgunas have to be totally wiped off, selected and deleted, eliminated, rejected, destroyed completely. If one gets the understanding of it as soon as possible, one is so fortunate. The special fortune in the youth than in the old people. For the old people, it is so tough because these three Durgunas have already entered them. शत्रु आ गए अंदर, अब जो आया हुआ शत्रु को बाहर भेजना ज्यादा कठिन होता है देन not allowing the Shatru to come inside. As a youth, you have a special opportunity easily to sort out the problem. How? By not allowing these three Asura Gunas to enter into your system. If you can prevent, prevention is better than always cure. Because cure may or may not happen once the disease enters. And then while operating, curing, how much pain and expenses we go through. But if we are wise enough and prevent the disease from coming inside, no need of any curing suffering. Just like at the physical body level, so too in our entire life also. Knowing that these are the bittermost enemies, these three Durgunas. Knowing that they are the gateways for the hell. Consciously, if we guard ourselves all the time and don't allow them to enter into us, then we have really won the game of life. We have understood the art of the matured living, the intelligent living, the supreme living, the life of liberation. Otherwise, we are in ignorance, otherwise, we are in delusion, otherwise, we are in wrong notions, otherwise, we are in misconceptions, otherwise, we are in self created imaginations, otherwise, we have cocooned ourselves and tied down ourselves and bound ourselves with our own, as said, the wrong things. खुद को बंधन में डाले या छुड़वाए ये अपने हाथ में है. देखो, when there is a outer bandhana of the rassi or you are put in a room and locked outside, somebody can cut that rassi and free you, or open the door, you can be freed. But these asura gunas are inner bondages. They are unseen robes. They are such unseen pinjara, the cages inside, which unfortunately others cannot open. These two things in life, remember. One, the jail, second is the spirituality. In the jail, the bolt is from outside. You can't open or close from inside. है कि नहीं? अंदर से नहीं होता, बाहर से होता है जेल में. कब खोलना कब बंद करना, the jailer decides. Inside, the inmates cannot have the right. In spirituality, it is other way around. The bolt is from inside. Nobody can do from anything from outside. When you are putting the bolt and caught up inside, or you are opening the bolt to come out and become free. It is in our hands. Therefore, if at all you ask me, Swamiji, entire Gita ka itna pada raha, almost we are reaching up to 665 days today. Tomorrow, 31st July 2024, it is 666. 6 chapters of Karma Yoga, 6 Bhakti, 6 Jnana. Again, check Shatkam, 3 sixes. Tomorrow is 666th day. What is one thing, if you ask me, Swamiji, kya kare? Ye wala shlok. Because you are the youth. You are prone to, as well as you can save yourself from these three gateways to hell. अगेन ना, एक बार गए अंदर से फिर बाहर बुलाना मुश्किल होता है उसमें से. इसलिए जाने से ही रोको अपने आप को. And anything which makes you enter into these gates of hell, you just consciously, deliberately avoid. With firm convictions, decisions, कि मैं मरूंगा लेकिन जीते जी नहीं मरूंगा. मरना is easy, मरना is best. Is it good to die in one go or die every moment and suffer the naraka? These three asura gunas are the ones which kill us every moment. Every moment getting killed. यातना कराते हैं हमको वो लोग तीनों. तो as much possible you feel in this way about these three negative gunas, and as much you form yourself within you to avoid them, so much we can avoid the hell and we can find the path for heaven or even beyond. The supreme reality itself. वेरी वेरी क्रूशल श्लोक है बेटा। तो इसको अपना 4 बार पढ़ लो। ओम श्री कृष्ण शरणम मम, श्री गीता शरणम मम, श्री व्यासा शरणम मम, श्री सद्गुरु शरणम मम, श्री कृष्ण शरणम मम, श्री कृष्ण शरणम मम, शरणम मम, शरणम मम। ओम श्री कृष्ण परम ब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रीमद् भगवद गीता अथ षोडशोऽध्यायः। दैवासुर संपत् विभाग योगः। एकविंशति श्लोकः। श्री भगवानुवाच। स्टार्ट। त्रिविधं नरकस्येदं द्वारं नाशनमात्मनः, कामक्रोधस्तथा लोभः, तस्मादेतत्त्रयं त्यजेत्। 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 Yesterday, as a nutshell, take home point from this shloka, literal meaning, which is so important and crucial, we explained to you for 6 7 minutes. I really suggest you from the heart, listen to yesterday's the 10 minutes of this only Geetha, which I'll not repeat now. I told you in our local language. भैया ये तीनों दुर्गुण जो असुर गुणों के राजा है, बाकी असुर गुणों के, इनका प्रैक्टिस करोगे, सो दे आर द गेट वे टू हेल, दे डिस्ट्रॉय यू कंप्लीटली। इफ इट ऑल वांट टू सेव योरसेल्फ, यू जस्ट गिव देम अप, डिस्ट्रॉय ऑल दीस थ्री थिंग्स। लिटरल मीनिंग कल हमने देखा। टुडे ईच ऑफ द एस्पेक्ट वी ट्राई टू ग्रास्प। फर्स्ट, व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ आत्मनः नाशनम? बिकॉज these three durgunas are said to be doing the atmanasha. सेंटेंस है ना, आत्मनः नाशनम। तो क्या है आत्मा का नाश? Okay, we will see it in 3 4 ways. First is what? I am an individual in the society. That is my atma, a recognized person. है ना? Some name, some fame, some respect is there for my various abilities, talents, performances, contributions, professions. वो मेरे आत्मा का ये तीनों दुर्गुण नाश करते हैं. That no more respect to us in the world, no more value to the world. That's called as आत्मनाश in the society. सोसाइटी में जो मेरा नाम है, जो मैं फेमस हूँ, वो वाला आत्मा, उसका नाश ये तीनों करते. फर्स्ट नाश. सेकंड इज आत्मा मीन्स योर ओन शरीर स्थूल. ये पूरा शरीर का भी बिकॉज ऑफ दिस थ्री द नाश हो जाता है. These three durgunas, kamaha, krodha, lobha. Each one of them we are going to analyze exhaustively today, tomorrow. So kama, krodha, lobha are three durgunas. The kingly durgunas for all the other durgunas 75, asura gunas we saw 75. So they are the self-destroyers, destroyers of ourselves. They destroy us, the Atma, in the outer world. First Atmanasha. You know, when you are a kami and go into the world, do you think the people respect you? Even at home, when you have kamana and ask mother and father for money too much, they start insulting you or they start shouting at you and scolding you only. Anywhere you go to the office and ask for increase in the salary, more than what you deserve, kamana, he just says you're useless fellow, get out. Anywhere you go with kama pravritti, you are insulted. So atma ka nash ho gaya ki nahi? Krodha, with full of anger and rage. Are you friended by the people, trusted by the people, invited? अरे इसको मत बोला यार, ये तो राक्षस है, इतना गुस्से में रहता हमेशा, वो तो पूरा सिचुएशन को माहौल को बिगाड़ देगा. So your atma is destroyed in the outer world, name and fame, because क्रोध. और लोभ है मानो ग्रीडी माइजर, कुछ खर्च तो करता नहीं पर दूसरों से मांगता रहता, इसको देखकर ही लोग भागते हैं। ये लोभ ही है बाबा, ये हमको लोभ ही भी ले आएगा। Understood what is the meaning of kama krodha lobha? Destroy us in the outer world. Same way sharir. Kamana say the more indulgences we have, the quickly the body becomes old, senile and agile, क्या कहते हैं उसका सारा एजिलिटी चला जाता है. Why youngsters, many of them have all variety of problem diseases because of variety of kamana indulgence. And you know the krodha brings the BP also. The lobha. These three destroy our physical body named Atma. This is second one. Okay. Naturally, third one is what? Atma is our own antakarana. This is very essential. Whenever the kamana is there in my mind, how much mind is disturbed till that kamana is either fulfilled or eliminated. So much mind का नाश हो जाता है. Undisturbed, peaceless it is, restless it is, miserable it is, frustrated it is. Isn't it? A Kami Purush. For any of the Kamana. Kama is not only the opposite gender wala lust, but any desire. Kamana for any objects, any indulgences, any money, any possessions. कोई भी कामना मन में आते ही बंदे का अंदर का आत्मा, the mind intellect becomes nashanam. The nashanam of the mind is restlessness, peacelessness. So too when there is krodha, we have already seen क्रोधात भवति सम्मोह, सम्मोहात् स्मृति विभ्रमः, स्मृति भ्रंशात् बुद्धिनाश, बुद्धिनाशात् प्रणश. क्रोध जब मन में होता है, कितना डिस्टर्बेंस, कितना कंट्रोल बैलेंस वी लूज, एंड एट व्हाट टाइप ऑफ दुष्ट कर्मा वी डू, both because of kama and artha, krodha. Every dharma is given up, we do adharma and papa only. Peace of mind is disturbed. That is called atmanashanam. So too when the lobha, greed is there, asha, too much, that time also the inner mind is destroyed. That's called the आत्मनाश. तीन हो गए. चौथा आत्मा होता है हमारे अंदर का जीव. ओके, जीव, आई एम जीव, लाइक टू वर्ड्स, द जीव पक्षी एंड ईश्वर पक्षी विसानो in Mundaka Upanishad. So the jiva in me is supposed to realize his identity with the Paramatma, but that jiva will be made to get tied down to the sharira, the upadhi and to the outer world because of this kama krodha lobha. Therefore the main purpose of him is defeated. That is how the jiva ka bhi nash, जीव रूपी आत्मा का नाश, अंतःकरण रूपी आत्मा का नाश, देह रूपी आत्मा का नाश, और बाहर जो हमारा पोजीशन है नेम पे उसका भी नाश. Now the last and fifth is what? Atmanah nashana means the one who is in kama krodha lobha, he will never realize his real self. Tatpada parimarganam he can't do. So not realizing the self real itself is the नाशनम of the real self there. वैसा उसका नाश नहीं होता, बट उनको नहीं जानना इज एज गुड एज नाश होनी. तो शुद्ध आत्मनाश, जीव आत्मनाश, अंतकरण आत्मनाश, देहात्मनाश, नेम एंड फेम आत्मनाश. अगेन द अदर थिंग्स यू कैन ऐड. द मनी का डिस्ट्रक्शन होता है. When you are in kama and krodha, you just spend the money. The friendship you get rid of, you lose it. The relations also give us and go away. And give a person go. In this way, nothing but nashanam only is there because of these three gunas. So atmanah nashanam I told. Second is narakasya dwaram. Naturally, when we are that way insulted in the world, don't we experience one naraka? Wherever you go, you are humiliated, insulted, not invited, not welcomed. It's a naraka only. Same way when the body becomes ill health, some infections हो गए गलत खाना खाने के कारण, then you are in the hospital admitted, then your kidney, liver, they are troubled. Is it not a naraka to be in the hospital at the physical level? I'm proving how these three lead to the naraka. So to third one, in the mind. When the kama, krodha, lobha are there, which are wrong, which are entertained, you don't need other enemies to you. You yourself feel that naraka and dukkha. Being a youngsters, you all know. When you have desires for a vehicle, let us say from parents, they could not afford to buy. That kamana for the vehicle, how much dukkha like hell it gives in the mind. नरक ही है वो, नरक ही है वो तो. क्रोध के कारण नरक, लोभ के कारण नरक, दुख इज नरक. नरक मीन्स नरह कायन्ति इति नरक. का मीन्स दुख, कायन्ति मीन्स विद मिजरी दे आर क्राइंग, यार बचाओ बचाओ कोई कुछ करके. So too the naraka for the jiva, because when you are under kama, krodha, lobha influence, do you think you do punya or what? We don't do punya or dharma. We definitely do adharma and papa only. Or what is the phala of the papa? Naraki hoga na. So therefore bahar naraka, deha naraka, antaranga naraka, and jiva also naraka. He will be put in the naraka for the dukkha, definitely. That is how narakasya idam dvaram trividam. And for a decent, dignified, intelligent fellow, not realizing the blissful self is again another naraka only. So Panchanashanam is equal to Panchanarakam, caused by these three. So Trividham Narakasya Dwaram Atmanah Nashanam. I told you. What is the meaning of Atmanashanam? What is the Narakasya Dwaram? Now the question is, which are these three? The three are Kamaha, Krodhaha, Tatha Lobhaha. The Kamaha, the desire. Krodhaha, the anger. Lobhaha, the greed. Kama, Krodha, Lobhaha, desire, anger and greed. These are the Narakadwara, these are the Atmanashana. These are the ones which invite the other 75 Asuri Guna. These are the ones which never allow us to have the 26, the Daivi Guna. These are the three because of which we will not pursue our Karma Yoga, our Bhakti Yoga, our Ashtanga Yoga, our Dhyana Yoga. These are the ones because of which we never realize ourselves. Therefore, we never get the moksha. So we are ever in bondage. अब इस सेंटेंस जो अभी बोला 2 मिनट में 5-6 बार आपको सुनना पड़ेगा, सोचना पड़ेगा गौर से. Then look into your own life and see what is said is correct or not, true or not. So to look into the world and see for your own self the truth of the sentence, that why the people are in that dukkha is not because of these three. So you have to understand it. Then what is each of them? Kamana क्यों होता है, क्रोध क्यों होता है, लोभ क्या है? I have not explained to you. Only I said kamana means desire, krodha is anger. Then lobha means greed. Where from they be born? You needed 2 classes discussion on that. Though we have seen it many a times earlier. So in this chapter, Asura Gunas are talked, these being main, nothing wrong in remembering ourselves of all that knowledge. तो कल हम इसको देखेंगे. But before that, Bhagavan suggests us, Tasmat, therefore, what therefore? Because they are the Atmanashana Karana, because they are the ones, the entrance for the hell, Etat Trayam, these three, Tyajeta, one should give them up. Swami, can I keep 2 and drop 1? No. Can I drop 2 and keep 1? No. Can I keep all the 3? Never. Then what you want me to do? To give up all the 3. एतत् त्रयम त्यजेत. एक छोड़ के 2 रखो, ऑप्शन भगवान ने नहीं दिया. We have to do complete tyaga of these 3 things. Now imagine a mind, a life of you and me. Imagine when the life is freed from this kamana, krodha and lobha. Do you understand? It is the absolutely opposite result. You are not in naraka, you will be in swarga only. And it is not atmanashanam, but atma का अमृतत्व का प्राप्ति होता है हमको. That's why in second chapter, you know, Vihaya Kamanya Sarvan Puman Sarat Nispruha. Almost in every chapter, either of these three gunas or any such related guna, how we suffer because of them, why we have to eliminate them, how to eliminate them, it is time and again taught to us. तो तीन गुण नरक का द्वार, तीन गुण छोड़े तो स्वर्ग. तीन गुण आत्मा को नाश करते हैं दुर्गुण. इन तीन दुर्गुणों को छोड़ने से आत्मा अमृत बन जाता है. नॉट मृत और नाश बट अमृत. तो डिसाइड करो, नरक जाना है, मृत होना है, नाश होना है, या स्वर्ग जाना है, अमृत बनना. नहीं स्वामी जी, हमको स्वर्ग जाना है, अमृत बनना है, बट फिर भी हम तीन दुर्गुणों को नहीं छोड़ेंगे. Then, sorry sir, your passport and visa makes you board that flight which takes you to Naraka and Atmanas. कह सकते हैं ना कि नहीं आप अब इस फ्लाइट का टिकट लिए और कहते हैं मुझे उस फ्लाइट में घूमना है, ऐसा नहीं होता है ना. यू टुक ए फ्लाइट ट्रेन टिकट फॉर ए लोकल ट्रेन एंड देयर इज ए राजधान दुरंतो और सुपर फास्ट और लेटेस्ट ट्रेन्स और खड़े हैं आपके वंदे भारत. अब मैं उसमें बैठना है, मुझे तुम्हारा टिकट नहीं है उसके लिए. तुम्हारा टिकट जनरल कंपार्टमेंट इसके लिए है. सेम वे if our convictions, our thoughts, our way of life, our habits are kama krodha lobha oriented, we are subjected to the hell self destruction. If you want to enter into heaven and self making, tasmat etat trayam tejet. These three have to be given up. So because of importance of this topic, one more day tomorrow. What is kama? Genesis of it, how to eliminate. What is krodha? Genesis creation of it, how to eliminate. What is lobha? How to come out of it. सिद्धांत will be explained. अब तुमको अच्छा लगे ना लगे, समझे या ना समझे, करे ना करे, that's your hands. Result also accordingly. Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Avadam Apahartaram Dataram Sarva Sampadam Lokabhiramam Sri Ramam Bhuyo Bhuyo Namamyaham Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Ramanama Varanane. Om Sri Ramachandra Parabrahmane Namaha. Srimad Valmiki Maharshaye Namaha. Srimad Valmiki Maharamayana अयोध्या कांडम शततम सर्गः कच्चित् सर्गः श्रीरामेण उक्त राजनीति धर्माणाम अध्ययनम. So how many we have seen? We are into the vargas. Yesterday the Vimshati varga is over. What is next to that? Let us see today. दश पंच चतुर्वर्गान् सप्तवर्गं च तत्त्वतः अष्टवर्गं त्रिवर्गं च विद्यास्ति स्रष्ट राघव. इन्द्रियाणां जयं बुद्ध्वा षड्गुण्यं दैवमानुषं कृत्यं विंशतिवर्गं च तथा प्रकृतिमण्डलं यात्रादण्डविधानं च दियोनि सन्धिविग्रहौ कच्चिदेतान् महाप्राज्ञ यतावदनुमन्यसे. ये महाप्राज्ञ भरत एतान् यतावद अनुमन्यसे. Are you able to understand and deal with all these things properly because you are Mahaprajna? Oh my dear Bharata, Rama is teaching. And what are the whole things? Dashavarga, Panchavarga, Chaturvarga, Saptavarga, Ashtavarga, Trivarga. All, each of them we saw last 20 days. Vidyaha Tisraha, we have seen that also. Indriyanam Jayam explained. Then Shatgunyam, the Shatgunas. Then Daiva Manusha Apadas 5 we saw that. Then what is the Krutyam? The four things we saw. Then Vimshati Vargam was the one we studied for at least 4 days till yesterday. The 20 type of people the Raja should not entertain. Else, all his resources, everything will be wasted, attention is diverted, problems are invoked, he cannot be an effective king. All the 20 we have seen. Vimshati Vargam. In the sequence of it, what is the next one today? Tatha Prakruti Mandalam. What is the Prakriti Mandala Rama talking about is the subject today we will study for 5 minutes. So, yesterday was Etai Sandhi Nakurvita Vigruhiyatu Kevalam. Not only do not make Sandhi with these 20 people, but Vigruniyat unko vigraha karo, unse Sandhi mat karo, unko dushman मान के दूर भगाओ. Anything as a Raja you have to do for them, do it, that's okay. but never make Sandhi Anusandhana friendship with these 20. Over. Don't ask me who are those 20 people. Balaha, Vruddha, Dirgarogi, Gnati Baishkruta, Bhirukaha, Bhirujanaka, Lubdha, Lubdajanaha, Virakta Prakriti, Visheshu Adhishaktiman, Aneka Chitta Mantra, Deva Brahmana Nindakaha, Daiva Upataka, Daiva Chintaka, Durbhiksha Vesnopetaha, Vala Vyasana Sankulaha, Adhishastaha, Bahuripuhu, Akalena Yuktaha, Satyadharma Vyapetaha. These are the 20. Now, what is the Prakriti Mandalam? So the Prakriti Mandalam are talked about as two things. One is 5 set, another is 12 set. What is that mantra? Amatyarashtra Durgani Kosho Dandascha Panchamaha Etaha Prakrutayah Tadnyaihi Vijigishorudahrutaha. So Etaha Prakrutayah Tadnyaihi Vijigishoho Udahrutaha. Vijigishu means the one who wants to expand his kingdom, establish happiness, peace in his kingdom, protect it from all the enemies, inner and outer. That Raja has to have this set of 5, which is called as Prakriti Mandalam. 5 of the things. What are the 5? One is what? Amatyaha. That is the ministers. Very important. You know? Like India, may I told you, our Prime Minister luckily have all these 5 ministers are so great. External Affairs Minister, wonderful work he is doing. Defense Minister, excellent work he is doing. Home Minister, you can see his good work. Finance Minister also, wonderfully the work is happening. And himself, the PM. That's why the opposition party, they are trying every their best to disintegrate these people, demoralize them on every front. We only have selected those dushtas. They are trying to destroy the nation and the beautiful gardening that's going on by raking every issue. Because from 10 years they have no power. They want power. They want to bring all Gotala. They want to destroy the nation and Dharma Sanatana. Therefore, how much they are disturbing, what comments they make and all. You are watching. Every day you see in the parliament. They are the enemies and they try to project these innocent Desha Bhaktas who are serving the nation as enemies. They are looking at them, projecting them as enemy. For them, the Kasab and the Pakistan are the friends who attack our parliament and destroy. And our great Agniveeras, all these army people, all our great patriots, they are all Shatru. दुष्ट लोग है वो, ध्यान रखना उनसे. You have elected them, क्या करें? Unfortunate. But the mantris are great. So Amatya is Raja's first greatest fortune or achievement is to have a very good set of ministers. Good number of them and are capable with all inner wisdom, outer abilities in fulfilling whatever portfolios they are given. नहीं तो बिखर जाएगा राज्य then. Like in the setup of Indian government, all the transport ministry, health ministry, the education ministry, all the farming, जो भी इतना हजारों होते हैं जरूरत है, सारा होना चाहिए. So Amatya, first one. Second is the Rashtra. Rashtra means the whole kingdom, the land, the fertility of that. Then you call about all the amenities that are required for the people along with safety, securities. That's called as Rashtra. First is Mantri, second the Rashtra. Right from the clear demarcation of the borders, within also demarcation of the states without any confusion, and all the necessary roti kapda or makan required for the entire praja, including law and order, everything, maintaining the honesty और नॉन करप्शन. इसको पूरा मिलाकर राष्ट्रम कहते हैं. थर्ड वन इज दुर्गाणी. All the protecting boundaries, physical, so too the deployment of very powerful army there, so that no shatrus of any type have even the thought to intrude. This is the Durgani, the third one. Fourth one is Koshaha. Kosha is the Dhana Kosha. If the government has no money, developmental projects they can't do. Then they have to take loan from IMF and all. Then it becomes heavy taxing on the praja. Then the praja become criminals because when they don't have sufficient to eat, etc., then the mind for survival sake starts becoming criminal. Once these things enter, then every type of danga fasad starts. Total rajya gets destroyed. Therefore, the government should see that the koshagara is always full. And that is not by taxing the people, but by bringing those reformed finance creating projects. अलग अलग तरीके इतना लगातार सोचना पड़ेगा था फाइनेंस मिनिस्ट्री कंप्लीटली अर्थ विभाग सो अमात्य राष्ट्र दुर्गम fourth is kosha fifth one is danda means what both one is danda is the danda is if required attacking the other people if required defending both of that is called as the dandam okay the danda yatra जो कहते हैं ना whether we attack them when they are too much like animals when they come into the village then also we destroy them when they are in the forest but destroying the forest then also we go destroy them इसी तरह enemies intruding our country danda yatra वो भी unlimited हो रहा है uncontrolled then you do the surgical strikes again for that the exhaustive व्यूहम and planning इसको कहते हैं दंड सो अमात्य राष्ट्र दुर्गम कोशः दंडः अमात्य राष्ट्र दुर्गाणि कोशो दंडश्च पंचमः एताः प्रकृतयः these are called as the five things for a king who wants to establish his kingdom strong and also wants to expand it okay for that raja these should be there then another way is what this raja with him around the 11 kings 11 types of king that also is called as the mandalam so tatha prakriti mandalam prakriti is explained five of them the mandalam is the 12 people around okay in the 12 center mein this raja vijigishu is there the one who wants to conquer then you will have many people in front there is shatru as well as mitra then shatru mitra then mitra shatru then shatrus mitras mitra these are all called five who are in front पीछे पार्श्वनिग्राह मीन्स इफ somebody is attacking from behind उसको अटैक करने के लिए पीछे से आक्रंदः मीन the one who shouts and alerts then पार्श्वनिग्राह सारः assistant to the assistant who is behind then akranda sarah the deputy to this akrandana these four people are the sides में तो राजा सेंटर में 5 आगे 6 हो गए पीछे 4 10 इधर उधर 1 टोटल 11 हो गए ना 12 so 1 5 6 4 10 here and here 2 in this way 12 are the ones whom when we have that's called as a mandalam that one raja has to always keep aware of and किससे क्या help लेना है किससे कैसे बचना है he should think about it it's a very detailed deep topic more details are there in beautiful textbooks like Mahabharata and some of them जिसके बारे में बस आज इतना प्रकृति एंड मंडलम tomorrow what is minimum yatra then what is meaning danda vidhana what is sandhi vigraha these are the three things 2 minutes when we see this portion will be over then we are left with 6 more shlokas with which this particular adhyatma yoga Valmiki Ramayana Ayodhya Kanda राजनीति धर्म टॉपिक कंक्लूड्स मे बी 5 दिन हमको लगेगा 4 या 5 दिन Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Atha Atharanvaidantragatam Mundaka Upanishatu Shanti Mantraha. Om Bhadram Karnevihi Shrunuyama Devaha Bhadram Vashyemakshavirya Jatraha Sthirairangaye Stuštuvagum Sastanubihi Vyashema Devahitam Yadayuhu Swasti na Indro Vruddhashravaha Swasti na Pusha Vishwavedaha स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ओम शान्तिः 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 अथ तृतीयमुण्डकं प्रथमः खण्डः. Friends, yesterday we saw Satyameva Jayate mantra, first khanda, Tritiya Mundakam. All of that is Paravidya, means the techniques of meditation, analysis, etc. to reach to our real essential Atman Brahman. Okay, two more shlokas today, then two more. That makes a first खंडा over. Then the last खंड में 11 होंगे जो हम 5 दिन में पढ़ेंगे. Today's shlokas are that Paramatma is Bruhat, bigger than the big. That's Divyam, it is divine consciousness. Achintya Rupam, you cannot conceive it as a form. Sukshma Chatat Sukshmataram, it is subtler than the subtlest. Vibhati, again it is bright, brilliant Prakasha Sarupa. Durat Sudure, it is farther than the farthest for the one who is not qualified. Tadiha Antikecha, for a qualified, it is so close that he is that only. Then Pashyatsu Iha Eva, and for those who want to see, Nihitam Guhayam is there very much in the heart only. That Paramatma. Then such Paramatma na chakshusha gruhyate. You can't see him with the eyes. Napi vacha. You can't talk about him in the mouth. Na anyair devataihi. Not by other indriyas. Tapasa karmanava. By the tapasya and yajna upasana, he cannot be obtained. Then how do you gain that Atma? Jnana prasadena vishuddha sattva. With the Shastra Jnana, when you have made your antakarna absolutely vishuddha, tatahatu, from that only, tam pashyati, that Paramatma is in Nishkalam, who is one without second, dhyayamanam, dhyayamanaha, when you meditate about him in the heart. So with the pure heart, when you meditate, you realize it. Today we spoke to you about it in our introductory thought. Drushti on the chitta, not allowing outer things to impurify us, remove the inner impurity, then they employ the chitta according to Shastra in the pursuit of the Paramatma. आज बताया ना वही बात. Thank you. Om Parayanam. Om Bruhaccha Taddivyamachintya Rupam Bruhaccha Taddivyamachintya Rupam Sukshmacha Tat Sukshmataram Vibhati Sukshmacha Tat Sukshmataram Vibhati Durat Sudure Tadihantike Cha Durat Sudure Tadihantike Cha Pashyat Svihaiva Nihitam Guhayam Pashyat Svihaiva Nihitam Guhayam न चक्षुषा गृह्यते नापि वाचा न चक्षुषा गृह्यते नापि वाचा नान्यैर्देवैर्तपसा कर्मणा वा नान्यैर्देवैः तपसा कर्मणा वा ज्ञानप्रसादेन विशुद्धसत्त्वः ज्ञानप्रसादेन विशुद्धसत्त्वः ततस्तु तं पश्यते निष्कलं ध्यायमानः ततस्तु तं पश्यते निष्कलं ध्यायमानः Tatastutam pashyati nishkalam dhyayamanah. Each word has pregnant meaning, very heavy. That is we study when with Bhagavan Adi Shankara Bhashya, etc. I only told you literal meaning, only 0.5%. It's all exhaustive, it's beautiful. कभी पढ़ लेना इसको, ठीक है. स्टार्ट. ओम बृहच्च तद्दिव्यम अचिन्त्य रूपम सूक्ष्माच्च तत्सूक्ष्मतरं विभाति दूरात् सुदूरे तदिहान्तिके च पश्यत्स्विहैव निहितं गुहायां न चक्षुषा गृह्यते नापि वाचा नान्यैर्देवैः तपसा कर्मणा वा ज्ञानप्रसादेन विशुद्धसत्त्वः ततस्तु तं पश्यति निष्कलं ध्यायमानः. बृहच्च तद्दिव्यमचिन्त्य रूपं सूक्ष्माच्च तत्सूक्ष्मतरं विभाति दूरात् सुदूरे तदिहान्तिके च पश्यत्स्विहैव निहितं गुहायां न चक्षुषा गृह्यते नापि वाचा नान्यैर्देवैस्तपसा कर्मणा वा ज्ञानप्रसादेन विशुद्धसत्त्वः ततस्तु तं पश्यति निष्कलं ध्यायमानः. ब्यूटीफुल ना चैंटिंग्स. ऐसे सुंदर उपनिषद शास्त्र वेद मंत्र छोड़कर बेटा कहाँ भटक रहे हो रे. लाइफ इज वेरी स्मॉल, यूज इट फॉर द बेस्ट. बेस्ट इज स्पिरिचुअलिटी ओनली. I don't know how to convince you. Nobody can convince anyone. Each one will have to listen, think, understand, ponder, convince, change his course of life. Life is yours after all, overall, first of all. My life is mine, you can't change it. Yours is yours, I can't change it. But only we can at least sit and discuss what our glorious Rishi Munis have experienced and guided us through the Shastra. Finally, your word is final. tat यथेच्छसि तथा कुरु. जिंदगी आपका है, बनाओ या बिगड़ो, बिगाड़ो. ओम दुर्जन सज्जनो भूयात् सज्जन शांति माप्नुयात् शांतो मुच्येत बंदेभ्यः मुक्तश्चान्यान् विमोचयेत सतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतंगमय. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो परमऋषिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे नमः. तत्सत्. ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. गीता माता की जय. वेदव्यास भगवान की जय. श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. रामायण महाशास्त्र की जय. वाल्मीकि भगवान की जय. श्री अंगिरस भगवान की जय. श्री शौनक भगवान की जय. श्री अथर्वण वेदांत भगत मुंडक उपनिषद शास्त्र की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज के आनंद की जय. नमः पार्वती पते. हर हर महादेव हर. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद. जानकी जीवन स्मरण. जय जय राम राम. अम्बे अम्बे श्री आदिपराशक्ति माता की जय. समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक मुमुक्षु मुक्तगण की जय. भारत माता की जय. सनातन धर्म की जय. वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृति की जय. अध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय. समस्त युवा मंडल की जय. Krishna's teachings, Rama's teachings, Upanishad Rishi's teachings, and then Upanishad Rishi's Veda mantras. Every day we are listening. How lucky we are. And then when we become serious, intense, like when your father talks good things, and you are a careless youngster, you don't bother. But if you have little love for your father, respect and interest in your own life's management, and take his words serious and really implement them, how successful you become, make father also happy. All the Rishi Muni and the Lord are like our parents. Their teachings of the Shastras are the advice of good for us, good advices for our life. If you are careless, we can't help. We're listening and still careless, also we can't help. But we are having that care, concern, conscious, alert, receiving, thinking, understanding, grasping, digesting, committing, practicing. You see, the life gets transformed. From the larva up to you become the butterfly to fly in a better manner in your life. सोच लो, matured बनो, don't delay. Maturity is in thinking and knowing and doing what is good for you, what is best for you. Not only small little pleasures. ये सब तो बस uninformed, uneducated, immature, useless fellows do all that. हमारा जिंदगी उसके लिए वेस्ट नहीं करना. थैंक्स बेटा. That way, glory of Sanatan Dharma, practice, spread it all around. Make groups of youngsters and you yourself prepare and discuss about one shloka of Geetha, Ramayana with your friends. In that way, खुद का भी knowledge बढ़ाओ, live life nobly, change the ether and atmosphere of the entire country, bring the glory of Sanatan Dharma into the forefront. Let everybody be appreciating that. This is how the higher, nobler, diviner goals as a human being you and I have to have work towards it. Otherwise, only rest, only tiredness, only sleep, only bhoga, and for that bhoga, little money required. Just do some naukri. That is third class life. Do your job, earn money, live, but make 50-50%. 50% इसके लिए. No other indulgences. No other waste of time in hundreds of unwanted things we do. ऐसा अपने आप को धीरे धीरे बनाना पड़ता है बेटा. Somehow it should click. I am to praying to Lord. Lord, first give me the maturity, and to all my beloved children, youngsters who are attending these classes, and all else also, give them inspiration to attend. Om Sri Krishna Rama Shambho Mata Sadguru. Let's meet tomorrow, the same time. God bless.